A daily ritual brings a small measure of peace to a father whose son was killed. Sanjit Singh Sandhu was a crew member on board Malaysia Airlines Flight 17, which was shot down over Ukraine in July.
He's gone. What have I got left? Both of us now. We are just living our life and waiting for the last day. It has been very, very torturing and it's still very torturing.
All 298 people on board were killed. Access to the crash site, the bodies and their return had to be negotiated by governments.
You want to see how it possesses?
The months that followed were painful for the families left behind.
We went through hell with very bad memories and sad thoughts, both me and my wife. Though we had a constant flow of friends and relatives coming to console, there were times we just wanted to be alone.
It was the second major tragedy for Malaysia's national carrier, still recovering from the loss of a passenger jet that had gone missing in March and still hasn't been found. The two disasters proved too much for the company, which had been steadily losing money over the years.
Less than a month after MH17 was shot down, a state-run investment company announced it was taking Malaysia Airlines off the stock exchange and putting it under government control. It's put in place a restructuring plan that includes job cuts and a new chief executive.
The airline is essentially being nationalised. It may yet return to profit, perhaps in several years. But for Jijjar Singh and his family, it's difficult to imagine recovering from something like this. His grandson, he says, has been deeply affected by the loss.
He's very cheerful, very talkative, but now he's very quiet. I speak to him. He says, he calls me Dada, that is in Punjabi, parental grandfather. He says, Dada, I don't know, I don't have anything to talk now.
Their family is left with only memories and photos to hold on to. Florence, Looi, Al Jazeera, Kuala Lumpur.